their interest to become Karyakartas. Now we have our units in 700 of the 730 odd districts. So the organizational expansion of the Swadeshi is almost complete in the last 1.5 years. And a large part of the credit should go to once again to the Delhi prompt. Now, as far as our country is concerned, if you look at the history of the world, every country protected itself for growing. America protected its market from 1960 to 1980. South Asian countries from 1960 to 1980 to 1995, and China till 2010. So if somebody calls you a protectionist economy, it is not a bad thing. It's really a honor, because our approach should be to protect our economy unless it reaches a stage where we can comfortably take on the world. So selfishness, complete selfishness, focus only on the affairs of the country for the next 5 to 10 years without minding comment from any part of the world or any economy should be our focus. Our country should grow. Growth of our country is the most important factor for the next 10 years. Because the demographic advantage. Again, the history of the world shows whenever any country had this advantage, they have made use of this and grown. So this advantage is going to be with us for next 20-25 years. So we have to make use of them. So one is the demographic advantage plus some sort of protection to our industry to grow. These two things are very important. And then the simple GDP, the volume in GDP cannot be a barometer of the growth of a country. We are a country with youth population, 90 crore people are there. They want to do something or other. So we must move away from this GDP-centric economic growth to employment-centric economic growth. Our growth should be measured by our ability to create the number of jobs per month, and the data must be available online. This is an entrepreneurial country. The Indian people, they live daily in challenges, the ordinary Indians. So some statistics indicate they are doing more than 6.5 million different types of business. I am not talking about the Tatas or the Birlas or somebody else. The ordinary Indians, they somehow try to do some business and make out their living. So the role of Swadeshi Jogan Manch must be to facilitate those people, to give a helping hand to these two people. So first, we must make our Indian economy not $5 trillion dollar economy as is campaigned by our Prime Minister, but we must make it a $10 trillion dollar economy by the year 2035. And we should be in a position to provide employment, maximum employment to the maximum number of people. The fallout will be the reduction in poverty. So the Swadeshi Jogan Manch should start campaigning on these lines. We have been reduced to a country of traders, buying something from China and then selling it here for a profit. Even when I traveled by airport yesterday, they have given me a bag made of paper. It was printed made in China. So the manufacturing revolution should be created in this country. We must move away from the mindset of a trader to manufacturers. So this should be the motto and attitude of every Karyakarta of Swadeshi Jogan Manch. There is one of our close friend is there in Bangalore. His name is Sharat Sharma. He says the development process of our country in a language which the RSS can easily understand. He says the three categories: bhajan, Bhagavad Gita and Upanishad. Bhajan means mass production. We are producing very ordinary things. We are very good at it. We are a country of bhajan people. Gita is manufacturing a little bit of technological products. Here we are relatively better. But Upanishad is a manufacturer of very high quality products. We are the largest consumer of telephone, cell phones, but the telephone manufacturers are situated outside the country. We are the maximum user of the flights, aircraft, air seats. But the aircrafts are manufactured by somebody else outside the country. So when you are making a profit of 10 lakhs, they are making a profit of 10 crores. The ratio is simply uncomparable. So we must evolve from the country of bhajans to Upanishads and Gita, and finally we must become Upanishad people. So there is a need to inculcate the fighting spirit, the scientific spirit, and the manipulating spirit. Because before I close, I want to leave you with a comment. For India, we always have two people as our role models. One is Rama and another is Krishna. For the first man, means are as important as the end. Rama will not deviate from the path of Dharma. But the other man is a manipulator. For him, for annihilation of Dharma, to destroy Dharma, means are not important. So when you deal with your international customer, be a Krishna and don't be a Rama. So the Swadeshi Karyakarta should shed the personality of somebody who is submissive, and we must make our organization a little more aggressive. Your opponent should understand that we will not hesitate to hit at them if provoked. So with this, I am very happy that once again I am saying that even during this COVID times, many people may be even standing outside because of lack of space. So I am really blessed today to be part of this Vichar Varga and share some of my ideas. I am extremely happy, and I am very sure. When I go back to Madurai, I am going with a very, very happy mindset that you will all take this movement to the glorious heights. Thank you very much.